All right, what is up, everybody? So, Shadow Scout 0013 here with Anthony, the Chosen One, and we are here today to announce all of the winners. And I'm gonna let Anthony basically just take it away, and yeah, go from there. All right, Anthony. So, let's reveal our winners.
Yeah, long time no see. Long time no see. Yeah, let's go ahead and just run through them real quick. So, kind of just to refresh everybody on kind of how we were doing this. First place, if you win on anything, gets the alternate art card plus the custom dice from Baron of Dice, and that'll be Legion locks if you play Empire, CIS, Shadow Collective, Rebels. So that's first place. You get an alternate card and custom dice. Second place has the choice between an alternate card or custom dice, and then third place will receive just the alternate card, and that'll be for all categories. And then before we rank anybody, just wanted to say everybody's entries were super good. I like seeing everybody kind of interact in there. So first off, thanks everybody for doing the paint contest. And then we'll allude to the next one here after we're done with everything. But without further ado, we'll go ahead and start with the Commander Operatives. So for first place in the Commander Operatives, we have Mithrandir with the Cassian and Boba. Um, these were just super good. Honestly, I'm kind of just stunned by the level of base detail on both Cassian and Boba. I definitely like the highlights and the darker themed colors. It really makes the foliage and the grasses on the base kind of pop out. So I really enjoyed those. That one was really good. So once again, first place goes to Mithrandir for the Cassian Boba. Second place is the Suave line for his Krennic. That one was also a really good one. I enjoyed the beach theme on the base, and the good 5 o'clock shadow is always very, very cool to see on a mini. I cannot paint that well, so getting that shading on the face like that is just super good. So congratulations, Suave line, Krennic, second place. And then third place is going to be Auburn alumni with the Ahsoka. It's one of the newer models, and I've definitely seen a lot of takes on it, but I did like his. It was really good highlights and really, really good on the base work as well. And also, shout out for the Shadow Point background. Um, then we'll go ahead for the core units. First place is going to go to Bruxer with the B2s. Good to see some CIS love in the chat with that one. Um, I like B2s. I usually play them every single time I run CIS. So congratulations there. They really came out good. I like the paint on them. They really came to life. It looks really really metallic. Don't know how you did that because when I tried mine, it just came out kind of mushy. Um, but you can definitely tell there was a lot of work put into them. I'm not really sure what the technique is for the non-metallic kind of gloss on them. It kind of reminded me of a kind of I forgot that painter, a YouTube painter's name, um, but he did a metallic finish on Captain America Shield for MCP, and it reminded me of that. So yeah, I enjoyed the B2s for that. Next for the special forces, we got first place Crunchu with the Inferno Iden. Those came out super fantastic. Just wow, I really really enjoyed seeing the special forces categories that we have. It was really tough, but I think having all of ISF there was really good. The detail on the hair was super super crazy. It's really hard to get that detailed on hair, faces, and the eyes came out really really well. So if you have any tips on how to do shading on faces, definitely reach out to me or anybody because I definitely need help on the faces in that department. And I like the basing detail too. It kind of goes with the Endor kind of moon thing. I know they were also in Battlefront 2, so it kind of brought that to life as well. And then second place is going to be Brewsker again with the Commando BXs. Um, One thing, those Vibro swords came out super, super vibrant. Um, they just look amazing. The base work on them was really good, and I'm very impressed on how little paint got on the actual reflective shields. I know some people have had trouble in the past when they're priming them and painting them about how they can get on the shield. So very, 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 very attentive to detail there. with not having paint seep onto those shields. And once again, those vibro swords look super super sick. They almost look exactly like the cards on the unit upgrades. So congratulations, Brewsker. And then heavy vehicles, we got Crunchu with the illustrious land speeder. I don't own the land speeder, but I have seen many variations of it painted, and I can for sure say that this one is probably the most accurate that I've that I've ever seen. Um, at least seeing it on table or even seeing it kind of like streamed on conventions. But this one is super super good. The weathering on there is fantastic. It looks chipped. You know the weapons on them look fantastic. I think there's even details on the insides, which hats off to you because when I was doing my AA5 speeder truck, I just closed the windshield and I was like, nobody's gonna look in this thing, so I don't really care. But I appreciate the level of detail there. It looks just absolutely fantastic. The base work, absolutely fantastic. Just not enough compliments to tell you that this one was really really good. And then second is going to be Velm with the AAT. Shout out to the AAT. I really like the weathering on the barrels there to really get the point across. Um, it's all right about the base. It doesn't really matter because the big thing is the AAT, and it came out looking super super fantastic. Definitely wouldn't mind having something like that painted in my collection. But even the terrain that you had it on, kind of there with the B2s, looks absolutely fantastic. So extra points for the backdrop there. And I think that was all we had as far as our winners go. If you did enter and didn't win, I think Shadow Scout was saying that there would be an extra entry for a future giveaway. Um, so yeah, once again, if you didn't catch where you were at, just kind of go to the video again. But just wanted to say thanks again to everybody that's participated in this painting contest. There's a bunch of people that put in a lot of time and a lot of effort into this. And I know it's been a long time coming. We kind of had some stuff pop up. We wanted to get this to you as soon as possible. So now we're here. We're going to get this stuff to you. Then I think Shadow Scott's going to go into detail about how you can get in contact with me, and then I will share the promo cards that I have available, and then we'll just work from first place on the second and third, and then you'll be directly talking to me about when to expect those and when those will get ordered.
Yeah, so I also want to give out like a special shout out to the Wag Lord and his Vader that he did. The operative Vader looks awesome with that on shadow lighting, the OSL, and yeah, that was absolutely fantastic. We just had so many people submit the commander operatives that it was just a tough choice. But yeah, with the amount of people that submitted stuff, like y'all have done so well, and to just kind of like scroll through these pictures of everything that you guys submitted, we've got some very talented painters in the Discord, and it's really awesome to see. And everyone submitting their stuff for the contest is that it just goes to show that we have a very good hobby tab and a whole group of people who do a lot of hobby stuff to their minis. And I just play, and I'm not the greatest at painting, so I just try to do what I can and get past. And usually I try to commission my stuff from the amount of time that I don't have. I need some help, but yeah, you guys are very talented. All of you guys are awesome, and I might even have to get in contact with some of you guys about about painting, and if you guys do any of that kind of commission stuff. So that's pretty awesome. And so yeah, so what you'll do is if you won first, second, or third, you're just going to contact Anthony through the Discord and give him your information so he can send out the cards and the dice, and that way he didn't have to send it to me and then I'll send it out. It's just easier that way. And now we're gonna have a new Shatterpoint painting contest in September. Basically, we're gonna do the same thing. There's primary, secondary, and then just the other guys that are in there. So maybe we'll figure out the details on whether it's like a team effort, like a group, a squad, or whatever, or if it's just secondary or primary, painting stuff. We'll kind of come up with the details for that. But I think it's just fun to kind of do these so that you guys stay, painting and keep showing us how awesome you guys are. But
yeah, I think having the Shatterpoint one for September will probably help out because I think all the packs that are supposed to release got pushed up because I think there were some logistical issues. So I know that like the pack with Padme, Mace Windu, and I think Cad Bane and Mother Talzin got pushed up, so they should be releasing in the next couple weeks. So, um, you know, hop on that, guys. I know that there's been people that have been posting in the Shatterpoint hobby tab. Those miniatures are fantastic and they're really fun to paint, and I can't wait to see what people do because you can get super super detailed. I love all the miniatures that they have currently right now. Some of the poses are okay, but as far as like the actual miniatures go, there's a lot of room to play and to get really creative. So we're looking forward to that. Like Shadow Scout said, we'll figure out how we're gonna rank it and what we're gonna do as far as if it's just an individual, if it's going to be primaries only, secondaries, support, or if it's going to be two squads, or if it's going to be an entire strike team. But we'll figure it out and we'll see kind of what we can do for you guys as a community, and then we'll just go from there. Once we have it all figured out, we'll post it in the channel. We'll probably make another chat under the hobby Discord, and then we'll just go from there.
Yeah, well, we'll that June painting contest. What we'll do is we will probably either delete that one and or change it to the Shatterpoint one, and just keep changing the name of it to make sure that there's an easy way that you guys can figure out where to go to submit everything. But yeah, thanks again everybody for sticking with us and submitting all your stuff. We had a great time, picking out the winners, and Anthony did a great job heading this thing up, and yeah, I just want to thank him for all the price support stuff that he's been able to do for here, and yeah, everything else, all the other guys that that did submit stuff will get an extra point towards the $25 gift card giveaway or Amazon gift card giveaway for that I will be drawing in what is it, September? Yeah, that first week of September. So yeah, you guys keep submitting everything you can, and with that, hopefully we're going to even have more prize support coming up by the end of the year. I know our Patreon members, especially Anthony, we're going to make sure that you get your 1 year prize support in soon.
Awesome. All right.
Yeah, and yeah, that's really it. Anything else to kind of say?
No, just reiterating. Thanks everybody for participating. I know it's kind of a crazy couple months. I haven't been able to really sit down and take a look at everything and get everything as fast as I wanted to. But this time around, I'll try to be a little bit better on making sure that we, give ourselves enough time to actually follow through with it and not have people like questioning on stuff. But yeah, like I said, the next one will be better, hopefully bigger. I encourage everybody from all, expert level to beginner level to just submit stuff. We like seeing everything painted up, and it just kind of boosts morale, especially in the hobby chat. And it kind of gets people like me to actually go back and paint some of my stuff, because I honestly, I think I only have my Tauntauns from my Rebel Army painted. I think that's it. Everything else is just based. So I definitely need to get on that and finish some stuff up. But yeah, just thanks to everybody for making this a really fun contest, and we're looking forward to the next one.
Yeah, and also Auburn alumni, and oh man, I for some reason now have it has escaped my memory, but I'm about to scroll through it. So Auburn alumni, and it must be work in progress. So as you can see on the Discord, Jaflex has, and Auburn alumni have been submitting a lot of terrain that they were painting up and working on. Even Lazy James with a tech, painting mini. You guys are showing off some crazy good stuff, and to be able to see, the finishing touches of indoor and the little Ewok village that you guys got, take a look. These things are awesome. So you guys do a ton of awesome work. And also, if you do have STLs or 3D stuff that you like to that you sell or you do yourself, feel free to either post it in the Star Wars STL or the deals that you cannot miss. It's down here at the bottom. It's can't miss deals under Not Wargaming. If you wanted to, if you've got stuff that you sell and post, feel free to post it on there. I'm not really like a big stickler on it, just because I just want the community to grow and do so much for them. And if you've got a bunch of stuff that is Star Wars Legion or kind of miniature gaming, definitely post it on there. But yeah, that's it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and congrats to all the winners again. We will see you guys in the next video. And I just want to give out a special thank you to Kitsune, Emperor Atlantis, and Daniel Padilla for the Patreon stuff, Tyson for your contribution, and Anthony, again, thank you so much for being a Shadow Commander and leading everything. Thank you so much for all of this. This wouldn't be possible without you, honestly. And so special congratulations to you as well. But all right, guys, thank you so much.
No problem.
Yeah. All right, guys, I will catch you in the next video, and he will as well. But yeah, peace.
Peace.